Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to the Queen's Chat, and this is Anushka Queen, your Queen of Chats. Okay, good. Today we'll be talking about kids on iPads. Yes, parents, we all give our kids iPads. We provide them iPads, good ones, good brands. Samsung, they have the Apple iPads. All these iPads, they have lots and lots of fun with the iPads. But watch out. Should we leave or should we hand the iPads to the kids for the whole day? No. We are not going to do that. Please, parents, what we have to do is we hand over the iPads to the kids for a couple of hours. Only for a couple of hours. And you take it back. All of us need to moderate the way we hand iPads to kids. We shouldn't allow the iPads to babysit our kids. No, we shouldn't do that. I know iPads are very, very good for kids, but we all know it's not very good to allow the kids with iPads for the whole day. iPad helps us a lot, especially when we want to walk around the house. And we have kids that are hypersensitive or kids that are very hyperactive. We provide them with iPads to play with, to have fun with, but please, parents, try to regulate the amount of hours you leave your kids with iPads. Good. Now we are going to talk about the time. We finished talking about timing. Let's talk about age. At what age should your kids use iPad? Please, parents, don't hand over an iPad to your toddlers. The kids between the ages of 0 and 2 are not allowed to use iPads. Yes, they are not allowed to use iPads because their brains are still developing at that moment. They are very young. They need us. They need humans more than iPads. They need human interactions more than iPads. They learn a lot from us, from our language, from our gesticulations, from so many things we do than iPads. At that early stage, please don't hand iPads to your kids. It's not very, very fruitful. It's not very, very useful tool at that time. It's a very early stage in a child's life, from 0 to 2. From 0 to 2 years old, please, parents, don't hand over iPads to your kids. Okay. Let's talk about between the ages of 2 and 9 or 2 and 10. You regulate the way in which you regulate the time, the amount of time you leave with your kids with iPads. And please, you have to be very watchful. You have to know exactly what app you choose for your kids or what app they downloads in their iPads. You don't just need to hand over iPads to your kid and abandon these iPads to your kid and you don't know not at all what they are doing with the iPads. That's not fair. There's so many things today throw around the social media. That's why many of the iPads you hand over to your kids must have what is called the parental control. 1. You shouldn't allow your kids to download apps at random. 2. You should be watchful and know exactly what they have in their iPads. You should be interested sometimes to follow up and see what they are doing and with who they are conversing with. Because today, with the discovery of so many apps online, we have so many interactive apps. Just know with who your child is interacting with. I know some parents are out there, they don't even allow their kids with iPad. That is fine, that is okay. That is your house rule, yes, and we respect that. That is good for you. But iPad has its advantages and its disadvantages. It's also a very useful tool, just as if not control, it has its disadvantages too. You know, the iPad is very colorful. It comes with so many colors, especially when you have all these kids games and all these apps that are very interesting. Yes, the kids learn a lot through these apps, but be careful. Be careful. Watch out. Watch out on what your kids, watch out on which game your kids play. Yes, advantages. They're very colorful, attractive. Kids like colors. It attracts them a lot. At that early stage, the kids learn colors, the different types of colors, which is very easy for the kids to learn. It's a very important tool for learning. Well, when I was a teacher, I discovered a very nice app that that apparently you have symbols and you have names. It was fantastic to kids. Yes, it's a fast learning tool. It provides the kids a faster way of learning. Yes, it has so many formulas to get to solutions to the kids' problems. Yes, that is very good. It's a very good tool. Many schools, I know today many schools are introducing iPads in their classes, which is good. But under control, as I said again, under control. Yes. Let's talk about kids and Facebook. Some parents wrote to me asking me, Queen, at what age should I allow my daughter or my son to have a Facebook account? It's up to you. But I think the appropriate age for that, as Facebook states, is 13. Yes. I think by that age, you must have educated your child the differences between the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yes. Well, at that age, please don't allow your child to accept friend requests from just anybody online. You can add your aunt. You can add your friend. A friend that must be approved by your parents at that early stage, because you are still under the control of your parents. You can add uncles, aunts, and please, parents, make sure that you monitor who your child interacts with. I know some parents will say 13 is very early for their kids to join Facebook, which is comprehensive. That is good. That is very good. It's good for you. Some parents will say it doesn't matter, 13 is okay as Facebook states. Yes, still good for you, but everything under moderation, that would be very good for you and the kids. There's so many pornographic online today. I hope you wouldn't want your child to be exposed to all that online. So please control everything your kids watch from the ages of 0 to 18. I think iPad should be useful for games, educative games, and for studies. Because we live in a technological age whereby many schools are introducing iPads into their studies. Because there are so many beautiful apps out there that educates the kid, just as there are so many that destroys the kids if not checked. Thank you, fans. Please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to send me the topics which you would like us to discuss about. Thank you. Bye-bye.